Midnight falls across my window. Soft blue shadows fill the room. Everywhere I look tonight, there's a little trace of you. I remember summer evenings, your voice beneath the city lights. We would talk until the morning, never wanting to say goodnight. You would tell me all your dreams, I would promise I'd be there. Now I talk to empty silence like your memories in the air. I don't know where you are tonight, I don't know if you think of me, but some memories keep glowing where the heart refuses to sleep. I know time keeps moving forward, I know we had to let things go, but when midnight finds my window, there's a feeling I still know. I still wait for you at midnight, when the whole world fades to blue. I still leave a little space beside me for the nights I spend with you. I still whisper to the silence, though I know you can't hear through. Every lonely hour reminds me I still wait for you. I still wait for you at midnight, underneath the quiet moon. Maybe somewhere in your own room you're remembering me too. I don't need you at my doorway, I don't need to ask you to. I just know when midnight finds me, I still wait for you. I stop looking through our pictures, stop replaying every day, but the heart remembers softly what the mind can't throw away. There's a song that brings you closer, there's a street that feels like home. There's 1,000 little moments that remind me I'm alone. Maybe we were just two people trying hard to make it last. Maybe love was beautiful, even if it couldn't last. I don't blame you for the distance, I don't blame myself tonight. Some stories lose their ending while the memories stay alive. And when the rain begins to whisper, when the city disappears, I can feel the old connection, like you somehow still are near. I still wait for you at midnight, when the whole world fades to blue. I still leave a little space beside me for the nights I spend with you. I still whisper to the silence, though I know you can't hear through. Every lonely hour reminds me I still wait for you. I still wait for you. Still waiting. If you ever miss me somewhere on a quiet, sleepless night, look up at the same old moon and let the memory feel right. You don't have to come back running, you don't have to make things new. I can keep the love we had without holding on to you. Maybe someday I'll stop waiting, maybe morning will feel new. But tonight beneath the moonlight, I still remember you. I still wait for you at midnight, but I'm learning how to breathe, learning that love can matter even when it has to leave. I still wait for you at midnight, but I'm not lost in yesterday, I'm just because I once loved you. Because I once loved you. Midnight slowly turns to morning, silver fading into blue. I close my eyes and let you go, but I'll always remember you. Good night, I still wait at midnight. Your memory sleeps beside me in the quiet after dark. I still feel your warmth around me, like a fading little spark. I close my eyes and hear your laughter softly drifting through my dreams. Morning comes, but for a moment, nothing's ever what it seems. I know you're somewhere without me, living days I cannot see. But every night when I am lonely, your memory sleeps with me. Lonely feels like home tonight. Lonely feels like home tonight. With the moonlight on my wall, I can hear the rain outside me, but I don't hear you call. Every room remembers something, every corner knows your name. I keep telling myself I'm healing, but the night still feels the same. Maybe home was never a place, maybe home was holding you. Now this empty room surrounds me, and I don't know what to do. Lonely feels like home tonight. I miss the way we used to be. I miss the way we used to be. And forever felt so close when your hand was next to mine, and I never feared you'd go. We were laughing over nothing, making memories in the rain. Now I search through old reminders just to feel that time again. I don't want to change the ending, I just wish I'd known back then how the simplest little moments would become my favorite memories. I miss your voice, I miss your smile, I miss the person I could be. Most of all, I miss the feeling of you belonging here with me. You left, but the night stayed. You left, but the night stayed. Long and quiet, cold and blue. Every hour after midnight still remembers me and you. The city keeps on moving, but my heart moves much too slow. I still see you in the moonlight, even though I know you go. I thought time would make it easier, thought the memories would fade, but the nights still hold your shadow in every dream they made. You left, but the night stayed. I'm still learning how to sleep, somewhere between goodbye and forever. Somewhere between goodbye and forever. There's a place where we still We had dreams we couldn't finish, had a love we couldn't save, but I still keep all the beautiful moments that we made. Maybe forever wasn't staying, maybe goodbye wasn't the end. Maybe some hearts meet for a reason, just to change the way we understand. So I'll carry what was precious, and I'll leave behind the pain. Somewhere between goodbye and forever, I'll remember you again. Somewhere between goodbye and forever. The room is quiet after midnight, moonlight sleeping on the floor. I close my eyes and almost feel you standing by the bedroom door. Your memory sleeps beside me like a shadow wrapped in blue. Every night I find a reason to remember something true. I remember rainy mornings, your soft laughter in the hall, how you made the smallest moments feel like I had everything at all. Now the pillow feels much colder, and the silence feels too deep. But somehow when the night gets darker, your memory won't let me sleep. I know you're somewhere without me, underneath a different sky. But some feelings never leave us, even when we say goodbye. Your memory sleeps beside me when the whole world fades away. I can feel the warmth of yesterday at the ending of each day. Your memory sleeps beside me like you're still somewhere nearby. And every time I close my eyes, I see you in the night. I don't need you to return now, I don't need to ask you why. I'll just hold the love we once had when your memory sleeps beside me. Tonight sleeps beside me. I stopped searching through old pictures, but they still live in my mind. Every little piece of us is a place I sometimes find. There was magic in the silence, there was comfort in your voice. There were nights we had forever, and we never feared the choice. Maybe we were only seasons, maybe we were passing through. But for one beautiful moment, I was home when I was with you. Now the morning comes without you, and the daylight feels so new. But when evening starts to settle, my heart remembers you. Your memory sleeps beside me when the whole world fades away. I can feel the warmth of yesterday at the ending of each day. Your memory sleeps used to know. We don't have to find each other, we don't have to change the past. Some memories can stay beautiful, even when they couldn't last. Your memory sleeps beside me, but I'm learning to let go. I can cherish what we once had without needing you to know. Your memory sleeps beside me underneath the fading light, and I whisper one last thank you to the love that filled my nights. Your memory sleeps beside me one more night, then I let the morning in. Good night, old memory. Good night, old memory. The lights are low, the room is still. Rain is falling on the windowsill. Lonely feels like home tonight, with your memory by my side. Every shadow knows your name, every silence feels the same. I remember how you held me when the world felt cold and wide. Now I'm learning how to breathe with an empty space inside. I keep telling myself I'm okay, but the night makes me confess. Some hearts don't miss a person, they miss the feeling of happiness. Lonely feels like home tonight underneath this pale moonlight. I can hear your voice in dreams floating through these quiet streets. Lonely feels like home tonight, and I don't know where to hide. Every room I walk into feels like you were here last night. Lonely feels like home. Tonight I stopped waiting by the window, stopped expecting you to call. But the smallest sound at midnight makes me turn toward the hall. There are pictures in my memory that I never asked to keep, and the nights I spent beside you still follow me to sleep. Maybe love can leave a room without leaving every trace. Maybe that's why I still find you in the quiet of this place. I don't need another answer, I don't need to know the why. I just wish the lonely feeling didn't stay when you said goodbye. Lonely feels like home tonight underneath this pale moonlight. I can hear your voice in dreams floating through these quiet streets. Lonely feels like home tonight, and I don't know where to hide. Every room I walk into feels like you were here last night. Oh, feels like you were here. Maybe morning will be kinder, maybe someday I'll understand how a love can leave a heart and still leave something in your hands. I'll keep all the good between us, let the broken pieces go, And if loneliness is home tonight, tomorrow I will find a road. Lonely feels like home tonight, but I'm slowly finding light. I can miss you without losing every part of who I am. Lonely feels like home tonight, but it won't forever stay. I'll remember what we were and still welcome a new day. Lonely feels like home. Just tonight. The rain is slowing, the night is fading. Tomorrow feels a little closer. I still remember I miss the way we used to be, when your smile felt like home to me. We could talk until the morning light, never wanting to say goodnight. I miss the little things you did, the quiet jokes, the way you smiled. How every ordinary moment could make the whole world feel worthwhile. We had dreams beneath the streetlights, promises beneath the stars. We thought nothing could divide us, never thought we'd drift this far. Now I walk through places we knew, and everything feels different there. The streets are still, the lights are glowing, but I can't find you anywhere. Maybe time was changing us slowly, maybe we didn't see it then. Maybe some beautiful beginnings don't always know where they will end. I miss the way we used to be, when you were right here next to me. I miss your voice, I miss your eyes, I miss the way you made me feel alive. I miss the nights we couldn't sleep, the promises we tried to keep. And even though you're far from me, I miss the way we used to be. I miss the way we used to be. I remember rainy afternoons when we'd stay inside for hours. You would laugh at all my stories and I'd bring you little flowers. We never needed perfect places, we never needed anything, just a quiet room together and the happiness we bring. I remember your old sweater hanging by the bedroom door. I remember how you told me you would always ask for more. More of those late night conversations, more of those ordinary days, more of us pretending somehow time would never change its ways. But the seasons kept on turning and the distance slowly grew. Words became a little quieter and I stopped reaching out to you. I wish I knew that those were moments I would someday want again. I would have held them a little longer, I would have stayed used to be. Sometimes I hear a familiar song, and suddenly I'm back again, back to when we had forever written softly in our plans. I remember how you looked at me when you didn't need to speak, how your silence felt like comfort on the nights when I was weak. Now I have these empty evenings, and the moonlight fills the room. Every shadow feels familiar, every corner whispers you. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame myself anymore. Some people change direction when they reach a different shore. Maybe we were meant to find each other, maybe we were meant to grow. Maybe loving you was something I was always meant to know. If I could have one night again, I wouldn't ask you to stay, I wouldn't try to change our ending, I would simply live that day. I listened to your laughter, I'd remember every word. I'd let the silence stay between us, let the whole world disappear. Because the hardest part of losing is not always losing someone. Sometimes it's missing who you were when you thought you'd found the one. I miss who I was with you. I miss the way we used to be, when your whole world felt close to me. I miss the laughter, miss the light, I miss the way you made things right. I miss the dreams we used to share, the quiet moments everywhere. And even though we're history, a part of you still lives in me. I miss the way we used to be, but I'm learning how to let it breathe. I'll keep the memories soft and true, without pretending I still need you. Maybe someday when I hear our song, it won't feel like something's wrong. I'll smile at everything we knew and be grateful that I once had you. I miss the way we used to be. Oh, but I'm letting go, slowly letting go. The night is quiet, the room is still. I remember us and always will. I miss the way we used to be, but tomorrow waits for me.